In today's show, well, I'm going to show you that I'm human and I make mistakes. And I made an $800 mistake. So I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. We come back in 10 seconds. Well, I made an $800 mistake. A big one. So I want to talk about that a little bit in today's show. So as you guys know, I have this ATN X-Sight 4K Pro scope, which I'll show you guys here again. It's a really nice scope. So here's how the story goes. I was out here yesterday sighting in this Savage A17 rifles, 17 HMR semi-automatic rifle. I was down, so my plan was is to get out here and sight this in at 25 yards and finish out with a video at 50 yards. That was my plan. So I was down at the 25-yard line, and I was also speed testing it so I could get all my information into the scope. So I was down at the 25-yard line. Everything was going pretty good, really good. So this magazine, as you can see, has a pretty good twist to it. Semicircle. Call it a quarter of a circle. And I was using my Bog death grip. As you guys know from my past videos shooting the Savage Creedmoor 6.5, it wasn't holding the rifle very good. Why? Because it was tapered in from right about here or so. It tapered in, so it was very thin up here. So it doesn't really work with this Bog death grip. So I have this Primo sled, which I found a screw that I could put down here to stabilize the back. Well, with this particular rifle, what this does when I have it in, you can see it right here, I had to move this back because it hits right here. Well, on the Bog death grip, when I have it set up, it hits right back here at the bubble level. Well, me being not so smart, I should have twisted it around to where it wasn't on the other sides. But I didn't. So it was hitting back here. So it wasn't being a good stabilizing platform to put the rifle on. Well, when I went to check my shots, I didn't realize that it wasn't tight here, and it had kind of got cockeyed. Let me turn around here. And it got a little cockeyed in here. So I didn't have a good grip on my my rifle. So what happened was, when I left it and got down, I was checking my target, it fell out. Yep. Carelessness and things like that causes damage. So I got a little scrape right here, and you can see right here, got a little rock damage. So I didn't think much of it, and I put it back together, put the clip back in. I think everything looked I thought everything was going good. So I took a shot. Didn't even hit the target at 25 yards. And I was 1.5 inches off the bullseye. So I'm like, what the heck? So I double checked everything. Everything looked good. Took another shot. Missed the target completely. So to make it a long story short, this scope is totally out of whack. And I was really wanting it at 25 yards. I mean at 50 yards. I was really wanting it because of the video capability of the scope. And another thing I was having an issue with is I've had it on low, the light in here on low. I couldn't see. I turned it up to high. I still couldn't see. It was kind of dark inside this scope. But the problem is the warranty is expired on this scope. And, well, it's trash now. This good scope is trash because of my carelessness with this scope and the rifle. The rifle still shoots good, but the scope doesn't shoot good. So I have an $800 paperweight. Yep, an $800 paperweight. So I now have on here my CV Life, a cheap scope, 4x12x50. It has rails all the way around it, that on lights and stuff, lasers and all that kind of stuff on here. And it's a good scope. It's a good scope. I think for 50 yards, it's going to be perfect. Okay, this is going to be my close-in coyote gun. Before I go to the crossbow, I'm going to do the Creedmoor 6.5 for a little while. Then I'm going to do this one for a little while before I go to the crossbow. I got to get confidence in shooting close coyotes at close range with the crossbow. So this is going to help me do that. So yeah, that's what I got for you on today's show. Stupidity. Yep, just plain stupidity. So what I'm going to do today, after this video, I'm going to shoot a second video today, but I'm not going to show you guys the 25 yards. I'm not going to show you that. But I'll show you guys the 50 yard. But I'll get into that later on. So, yeah. So with that said, yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching Stupid Person. And remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son and memory of my oldest son. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.